Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. We have gotten all of the important extras and red bricks done. So we get studs times 2, times 4, times 6, times 8, times 10, the gold brick detector, the mini kit detector, the mini characters we're not going to use. Collecting ghost studs is fine. We're probably not going to use it though. Fast build and attract studs, or magnetic studs is what it used to be called. And then the character token detector will be on, and then extra hearts will be on. There's a couple here that we won't use: festive hats, disguises, and mini characters. And that is why they are in yellow. Although there's really no explanation why studs times 2 is on yellow. So when we have all the studs multipliers on, we get 3,840 multiplication of what every stud we pick up. So today we do Sand Central Station in free play mode. We're going to do the whole game, and the reason why we're going to do the whole game is because I want to be able to do more of this, just running through characters and unlocking them. As we purchase, they are already technically unlocked, but they haven't been purchased because that costs studs, and I was saving up all my studs to purchase the gold bricks. So now that we have all of the red bricks, not gold bricks, I can just purchase these characters, and we can start focusing on this, and I may very well have enough studs to unlock everything. No, I don't. So that was 9 million studs to unlock those characters. We can see that there are some different outfits for some of the main characters. Seems like the main characters stop right here, and then you have Nick Fury, and we still have some characters that we have to find their character tokens first before we can unlock. And then I don't think these customs count for anything. Are these all customs all the way down? Interesting. So there's some other customs we haven't unlocked either. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Anywho, that's why we're going to play the full story. We also want to see what the full game is going to, the maximum number of studs is going to be. Let's see, Mark 42. If it will be like 4 billion studs or 1 billion or less than that.
One of New York's most iconic locations, Grand Central Terminal has served as one of the world's busiest transport hubs since it opened in 1913.
All right, I let these bigwigs go. Once you bring me some of those cosmic bricks.
Why didn't they make me the supervisor here? That guy's got sand for brains.
Holding Grand Central hostage at rush hour? Now that's criminal. Hulk, you have to remember to look before you leap.
So playing the story modes, you can see there's a lot more
The shield folks
intro.
think we need to formulate a careful plan attack using,
At least
or we just smash our way in.
the
Good plan.
intros though for this are more interesting.
Hey, don't.
More interesting than the Deadpool intros. So we can see there's a lot of collectibles getting pointed out here. Immediately we get True Believer status. I don't think I'm gonna spend a ton of time just like smashing things for studs, because I'm gonna get so many so fast, it's not gonna matter. Let's see, Black Panther here, unlocks that, and it wants me to drive this pizza delivery thing. The pizzas kind of look like a grapefruit. Don't really have to follow the line.
Sandman's got hostages in the station.
What's the problem here? I'm hitting an invisible wall. Do I have to take out these bad guys first? Okay, that made no sense. Let's try something over here first. We have New York NYC Comics. So we have a lot of mini kits that we totally
Spider sense is tingling.
didn't or couldn't get done. There we go. So I think the problem I'm having right now is that, let's see, you can't go any further until you progress the story. Fly up here and get this mini kit. There we go. There's one over here we need to get. That's probably the character token one. Let's go back to Hulk. We have to move ahead a little bit. The danger, of course, is if I go too far ahead in the story, I can't get back to the section. Let's see. Okay, now that that is done, I can switch characters, ride this, and go further to this part. It's a little confusing.
Looks like you'll have to get past Abomination to get inside.
Driving is still awful. That's 2. There's a 3. But not a mini kit. So let's fly up here and see if there's anything else we need to do in this level. No, we are at 54 million studs. grab this. Grab this. So now that I'm purchasing characters, I will start getting all the achievements that need to be got here.
Is that all you got?
Oh no, he took me out. His stinky breath beat me. Let's try that again. Here we go. Hit that B button. Take out that stinky breath. Now tap the X button. Blow for blow. Fight for fight. Tap the B button. Stop hitting yourself. I already made that joke.
Hulk angry!
Hulk angry. So one of the other achievements is I need to play as Hulk and then Loki and then as the second player. Then switch back to Hulk and smash him. So I think I can probably do that right now and make sure I've already done that. I probably have already done it, but
I think I'll give you a hand! Or two!
There's sand everywhere, but this won't be a day at the beach.
so if I come over here and find Loki, he's under L, right? For Loki, L, he's over here. Loki, and then switch here, and then grab. Might as well save and continue. So I want to do my attack on my own guy, and I'm not sure I can do this, actually. I may have to actually, instead of doing this, I may very well just have to, yeah, I'm not seeing a way to do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to find the level where Loki is the bad guy and play as Hulk in free play mode if I don't already have that achievement done. Because it doesn't seem like that's gonna work.
I've already won, hands down!
Alright. So one of the questions here, it seems like here's Stanley in peril. We'll go ahead and do that again. Just, I think we've already saved them, but break that.
Okay, let's see what we got.
So we have all these other gold chandeliers. We need 5 more mini kits. If we do this, it doesn't seem like anything. But maybe there is something up here. Yeah, back there. It's hitting some studs, which is helpful, somewhat. Alright, let's grab this. Put that here. Move forward to the next sequence.
We have an unscheduled arrival in the main terminal.
Now I've got to take out 24 of these guys. More. I'm at 200 and, well, almost 300 million studs after in the first level, which probably means we'll have all the characters that we can unlock unlocked pretty fast.
Looks like the writing's on the wall for you guys.
The next 14 story levels are simply going to be just about getting studs for getting studs without having a real reason for it. Two Freeplay gave me 2 different versions of Iron Man, which is not something I particularly would want to have. We need to go to Sandman here. We've got a Sandman. Let's see, here he is right there. Digs up, what, a character token? No, just a mini kit. So, got a few more to do. Let's build this. Hop in this thing and start shooting water everywhere. There we go. Hulk smash this wall.
Looks like I'm king of the castle, Super Zeros. Good luck getting past this.
Got a hole in this wall. There we go. Build something else. Black Panther's claws open this. And then we need a psychic character. I guess Loki's not a psychic character? He should be. Was he just getting beaten on by the Sandman? Wow, that's a cool Loki attack that I would never use. Fine, we'll just change over to Jean Grey because it seems like Loki doesn't have any psychic abilities, which is strange because I would have assumed he did. There we are. That out. I think we've pretty much gotten everything in this section. So the last few things must be hidden in the next section. There we go. We're gonna get through this pretty fast, but not super fast. There's no real way to speed up these levels.
Wow. So much for taking the subway down to the Bugle.
Particularly when we have all these cutscenes in the middle of them. I mean...
Thanks for swinging by, Spider-Man.
You Avenger guys are really great at making a mess.
Hey, I just replaced that.
So what's kind of funny is he calls them the Avengers right at the first level, and the movie series has yet for them to really embrace that title. Alright, so we need a psychic character, which I don't think we have. So I'll just switch over to Jean Grey again. We'll mess with the clock. Okay, that was kind of cool. Take that mini hit. While we're over here, we might as well do this part of the scene. Mark 42, so we can do the laser. Is that 1 of 5? Interesting. There's another one down here. Almost fell off. Guess we'll
Spidey sense. Something
use
close
our
by.
Spider-Man sense here. $365 million studs right now. Let's see. Assemble this. Break this one. Oh yeah, Spider-Man now. Forgot what I was doing. Pull this down here. So we have 2 more.
Seems like I've got my hands full with you.
Where's the character token is the question. That's confusing. This one is 3 of 5. Are there character tokens in this story mode? Maybe there aren't. Or maybe just not this one. Four or 5. Five of 5. Okay, so now I'm confused. Let's see. There's nothing here. Unless there's something I'm supposed to smash or break, I have no idea how to get that last one. It must happen later in the fight. That's the only thing that would make any sense, really. So let's continue the story. Somewhere in the fight, he must throw something up over there that is our last collectible. And as far as character tokens, I'm gonna have to assume that those don't exist for the story mode. We'll find out. If they do exist, then I have no idea where it is because it's not being pointed to. Alright, there's water here. Let's try Iceman. We didn't need to change Iceman, we could use it Loki too. Okay. It makes an ice slide. I'll have to keep my eyes out for anything like this. Because it is a Y. Interesting. You have to hit Y to slide down. Interesting. So, nope, did not mean to do that. Ooh, what a terrible place to have two Y devices next to each other. Here we go. What's the button that fires?
Oh no! I'm melting! Melting! No, wait, I mean, I'm solidifying! Solidifying! Oh, what a world! No!
So we'll just go through this battle and make sure there's nothing else. Which very well may be something else.
You think you can stop me? I'm not pulling any more punches!
Assemble that. Grab that. Toss it. There we go. Give me something solid to punch, and the Hulk will punch it. Not seeing any collectibles showing up.
You got me that time, but I'll still beat you to the punch! I hate to hammer a point home, but you just won't take a hit!
There we go. Take this section, pull that halfway, and then grab that and pull that to build the next halfway, the other halfway. Here we go. Okay, it's Spider-Man again. Yeah, he's got to pull this again. Pull the tank open, fill him with water. What a terrible weakness, water. It's just downright the worst weakness you could possibly have. Smash. Well, air. I guess air is the worst weakness.
Secure that cosmic brick, Coulson. And make sure it gets to the Fantastic Four's lab for analysis.
Yes, sir. Hulk, can you help with some of this debris?
You're calling them cosmic bricks?
They came from the Sky Surfer you encountered. I've given Reed Richards the job of finding out why everyone seems to want them. Thanks for your help, Spider-Man. There's always a place in this operation for a hero like you.
Like I have time for that. I've got a trigonometry exam tomorrow. My aunt needs me to pick up a dozen eggs, and I'm drowning in angst.
So, who's behind all this? What exactly are they up to? And will it cut into my hot tub time?
I don't know, I wish I knew, and yes. Tony, get back to Stark Tower and try to get me some answers.
There we go. Level complete Sand Central Station. 427 million studs. Quite the right amount, I think. So if the maximum is 4 billion, then it would just take maybe 3 or 4 levels to get to that level. We of course got True Believer.
Hey, no.
Excelsior, we got it again. So we got all the mini kits. Is it gonna give us something like a vehicle? What's this? A comic has been unlocked. Interesting, we need to figure out how that
There's no limit
works.
to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo?
And so we got 1 more gold brick for getting all the mini kits, but a comic has been unlocked. Interesting. Well, let's see. There was an achievement for reading a comic in Deadpool's room. So we need to go to Deadpool's room and see if maybe that's what that access panel is. I've been assuming the access panel in Deadpool's room was just a secondary way to play the levels in story mode. It seemed kind of redundant, actually. But maybe that's not what that is. It would have been nice if they explained this. So I've been assuming this was how you got to play this level again. But no, it isn't. It's the comics. And I guess that's kind of cool. It's like a comic made on the back of a Lego board. So we will come back here every level we do and read quote unquote the comics. There was no reading involved there. Look at them. But pretty good, and it didn't take us as long as I thought these might. I guess the first level is kind of short anyways. Let's go over here and just see if we can purchase things. I want to get all the black things unlocked like that, and then come down here and purchase all of these. If we see any blackness, we want to come back and get it. That way it will stick out like a sore thumb when we purchase something else. Here's Pepper Potts as Rescue, because sometimes she puts on the Iron Man outfit too. It goes by the name of Rescue. Taskmaster. I don't know who Taskmaster is. Which bad guy that guy is from. Let's see. Whiplash, Wizard, and then we have custom ones that I believe the custom ones are always going to be blacked out. Custom A, Custom B, Custom C, Custom E, F and G and H I believe are different styles of customs, and I think that's why they have so many here listed. Maybe also they were just filling out the ranks here because they wanted it to look a little bit longer. This would all fit on one screen actually if you just left out the customs and ignored the DLC characters. So one of the achievements also is I need to play as every single character that transforms, and that will be a difficult task for sure, because I need to play as their alter egos. So Hulk, for instance, turns to Bruce Banner, Spider-Man turns to Peter Parker, things like that when you hold down the Y button. So I certainly haven't played as all the characters. We still have one character here that's locked and one character here that is locked which I wonder where those are, because I don't think there are any character tokens in the story mode. Let's see. So yeah, there's no character tokens that are listed here, and we've gotten all the character tokens that are listed there. So there must be in the race that I am having trouble getting done right here. That must unlock a character, and then somewhere hidden around the overworld, I would assume there might be a character, or Stan Lee is the character. And if we go over here and look at where the ones are, Nick Fury, wouldn't surprise me if this is Stan Lee right here, or this is Stan Lee. This is almost certainly Stan Lee, so we'll probably unlock Stan Lee by saving him every single time. And I bet maybe we get this character if we get all of the gold bricks. That would be a good guess to make too. So we purchased everything, and we still have 436 million studs. So there's no need for studs anymore. We have 40 more gold bricks to get. We have 125 more mini kits to get. We're mostly going to be focusing on mini kits. There are 2 levels at the very end that we haven't gotten True Believer on, so we need to get that too. Maybe if we get True Believer on everything, we'll unlock Stan Lee or some other character. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. We are at 76.3% completed of this game. We're making progress, and I am glad to see it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.